Viva voce! Pass it on. This valuable information that we're having this meeting here with Mr. Wayne Dawson, Director, Curator of Nature's Treasures, a gallery and a museum dedicated to some of nature's wonders. Mr. Dawson, can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here today?
What I've done is collected crystals from around the world. Over here I have some stuff from Brazil, India, South Africa, Madagascar, and I also have these pyrite pieces from Peru and Illinois. Coming over here to the table down here, I have amethyst from Uruguay, Peru, citrine from Peru. I have labradorite, a giant copper piece from Michigan, quartz from Arkansas, and rose quartz from Madagascar.
We are in the Atrium part of this home gallery and museum, and Mr. Dawson, the curator here, is going to tell us a little bit about some of these other pieces, very outstanding examples of nature's beauty. Tell us a little bit about them.
I always wanted to show a variety of things from around the world. Here I've taken a variety of stones from around the world, not crystals, and polished them up because there's beauty in it. Like this is from Arizona. I have stuff from Australia, Afghanistan, Madagascar. And so these are free-form polished shapes.
The pieces down here, they appear that they were alive and eating people up or eating something. Can you tell us a little about these fossils here?
Back 450 million years ago to 100 million years ago on the planet, the Earth was covered with water. These roamed the planet.
Yes.
So it's down on the bottom, now they're up in the mountains. So these are fossils. So these are cut and polished fossils from that period. And these are from Madagascar and Morocco.
So did you pick these up, or some of your associates who worked in other parts of the world picked these out for you and brought them for you to examine and decide what you're going to use in your collection?
I have not traveled around the world yet, but I have friends from around the world I get with every year. And I acquire different things from them, and I look at hundreds and thousands of pieces before I pick the ones that I think could be artistic enough for me to use.
Pieces at the very bottom, they appear to be pieces that were cut. They seem to be symmetrical at least. Were they cut in half? Was that half of a piece?
Yeah, these are half what they call geodes. Geodes are big rocks where crystals formed on the inside. They form all over the planet. Majorities I've collected right out of Illinois here.
Okay.
I have one from Kentucky, Utah, and I have some from New Mexico and Morocco.
We are back in the East Wing of Mr. Dawson's home gallery museum, and we're looking at some pieces at the top that appear to be part of a tree. Is that right? What is this called?
This is petrified wood, and this is mainly from the United States. This is from Alabama, a piece from Oregon, Gary Green from Oregon, and a piece from Utah.
You know what? If these were women, I would lust after these. They're so beautiful, and it's just something that draws you to the beauty of the nature that most folks don't have a chance to see, because they don't see work like this. This is so unusual and so unique, and I'm certainly glad that you invited us here, that we can see what you have in your museum. These are going to be pieces that are going to be on sale for a while, I assume.
Yes, everything is on for sale. This is a museum and a gallery, so everything is for sale. And this is all, my main goal is to have museum pieces that can be used in a house as home decor. I look at thousands of pieces. Every piece I look at has to be artistic. It has to have, be an eye catcher. Okay, now once it catches my eye, what's the best way to present it to accent the beauty that nature's already created? So if I have to build a case to light it up, put it on a velvet pillow, build a black case, a white case, red case, what will accent nature's beauty? And that's my goal, just to accent nature's beauty.
Thank you very much. I think we have one other area of your collection here in the museum, and that's the gift shop.
Okay.
Can you imagine a gift shop here too? Well, let's go to the gift shop.
Okay, let's go this way.
Thank you. We're now in the gift shop area of Mr. Dawson's gallery and museum. There are some very interesting pieces that I need some information about, because when I saw this, my first thought, is that a napkin holder? Before?
This is a tea light votive candle holder made out of sandstone from Arizona. I also have a variety of other minerals from around the world. This is a Himalayan salt crystal tea light candle holder. The tea light goes down in here. And these are translucent, and this one looks orange. They have some that radiate white light, and so depending on, I have a variety of them here.
I think that would be very romantic for dinner for two, candlelight, and to have that as a holder would really be something. I'm looking over here and I see that what appears to be wine goblets. These are wine goblets made out of
This is green onyx
onyx.
out of Pakistan. I have friends that I work with, and we import stuff out of Pakistan. So I have the green onyx, and also have the fossil stone over there, and also sometimes I have other stones I get too, like white onyx or zebra stone, black zebra stone.
And this looks like a tooth. That couldn't be a tooth, could it?
So this is Megalodon shark's tooth fossilized. And what happened was, you know, we're always around jewelry, and there's minerals we turn into jewelry. Women love jewelry. I said, hey, what do men have? So what I did, I have a line of women's jewelry. I've also created a line of men's jewelry using fossilized shark's teeth. And also I used some other materials from Russia that only come out of Russia. And I came up with a men's line of jewelry. So a lot of the pieces here, over here, I got different stones and materials there. They're unisex.
Yes.
But I wanted something a little bit more masculine that came up with that.
It does the job. It does the job. I'm looking at salad bowls. It looks like salad bowls. What are these?
I designed my own bowls and had them made in Pakistan because I always like conical bowls, and you don't see a lot of conical bowls. So what I did was I drew all of my own bowls in dimensions, went around the world and found places to make them. And I picked the different stones, and this is teak wood stone, looks like wood, and had that made in Pakistan. Also had bowls made out of black zebra stone marble, white onyx, and Carrara marble.
So you are, besides a curator, you're a designer too, and you can come up with the concepts that some other artists of another genre can do to enhance either stone or whatever. Mr. Dawson, I want to thank you for welcoming Black Butterfly and our team in to see these beautiful pieces of both art and the beautiful pieces of jewelry that are here in your gallery, in your home, in this museum of these wonderful pieces from around the world. Thank you very much for your time, and for those who have not found their time to do this shopping for a Christmas gift for their sweetheart, there's some beautiful pieces here that you cannot go wrong. What I've seen here, if my wife were watching this, I tell her, I need to shop. But I need to shop. That's good. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Have an outstanding day and outstanding Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Wow.
I got a variety of stuff.